What's going on, world? Daniel Newsom, success inventor, here today. Something I want to talk about today is finding a niche. Is it more important to find a niche and pigeonhole yourself into a specific product for a specific group of people? Or is it better just to cast the net and really see what's out there? I think it really depends on what you have going on. Based on my experiences, I don't think it's good to start at a super niche. You don't really know what your market is, who your consumers are yet, and to just pigeonhole yourself into a small little window, it's not the best thing. This doesn't have to be for starting a store or anything. For example, my main job is I'm a safety specialist, and I started in oil and gas. When I started in oil and gas, it was great. Oil was booming, and then it kind of tanked and people got laid off. I was really pigeonholed into that industry at that time. That was all my skills was from that one industry. And when I got laid off and other people got laid off, we had a very hard time finding jobs. Most of us couldn't find jobs. I was out in California, and a lot of people, they had to move to Texas to find jobs or just totally switch industries or careers. So I definitely learned from that I didn't want to be stuck in a niche or just stuck in one industry. I got into food manufacturing, I got into insurance, I got into working for a utility and learned about schools and automotive. So really had a broad band of skills there, and if something was to happen again, I wouldn't be so dependent on the oil market. I got out of that and switched my skills. So for example, you're starting up a store. Let's say you're selling t-shirts. I think it's good to have a little bit of everything. You don't want to just say, hey, I'm a 50-year-old male. This is the t-shirt that I like. And then I'm just going to sell it for other 50-year-olds. They call that being selfish in business, that you only want to put out there the products that you like. Right? When you're starting a business, is it caring about what you like, or do you care about making money and helping out the consumers? So if I were starting a store, I'd create 10, 12, 15 products and really just throw them out there and see what sells the best and see what your demographics are. YouTube will tell you what your demographics are, or who's buying your product, or who's looking at your stuff. And then you can do the same thing with your store. Hey, what's selling and why? And then you could adjust your price points, or you could adjust your merchandise. Let's say you're trying to target 50-year-old males, but in the process you found out that, hey, you had a really cool t-shirt that 25-year-old girls like. Like, you're just going to slowly start to redesign your store, and then you're going to have stuff for 25-year-old girls. Is it maybe the industry you dreamed of being into, or the market you really wanted to crush? Probably not, but there's a lot of males that have dominated female spaces over the years, and I think when it comes to money, you don't really want to, you don't really care about who's buying your product, right? It's just like, if it sells, it sells. It doesn't matter who it sells to. And I recently read something that there's more women out there buying products than men, which I thought was really interesting. So you don't want to just say, this is what I like, and then give it to the consumer. You really just want to throw things out there and kind of see what sticks, and then slowly evolve your business based on what you think is selling at the current time. So that's what I think for niches. You don't want to get a super niche without even testing the market. So Daniel Newsom, success inventor, throw the net out there, see what sticks, see what people are liking, get your feedback, and then based on that, you can kind of create your niche, but still also have other products. Thanks. Have a good day.